Imagine this. You've taken a summer internship at a remote mountain lab. Nestled high in the mountains, this lab is isolated from the rest of the world, surrounded by breathtaking views and the serenity of nature. It seems like the perfect place to gain some hands-on experience and maybe even enjoy a bit of adventure. Sounds cool, right? Well, until you pull a lever with a skull symbol and unleash mutant zombies. You thought it was just a quirky decoration, but it turns out to be a catastrophic mistake. The lab's dark secret is now out, and the once peaceful environment is now a nightmare. Yeah, not your best decision. Panic sets in as you realize the gravity of the situation. Your heart races, and you can't help but facepalm at your own folly. The regret is instant and overwhelming. Now it's you, the janitor, the assistant, and the old professor, all trying to escape. The lab is in chaos, and everyone is looking to you for a plan. The professor with his years of wisdom, the janitor with his practical skills, and the assistant with their quick thinking all depend on you to lead them to safety. There's only one way out, a rope bridge across a massive gorge. The catch? The bridge holds only 2 people at a time, and it's pitch black out there. The wind howls through the gorge, and the bridge sways ominously. It's a perilous path, but it's your only hope. But hey, you got a lantern. This small beacon of light is your lifeline in the darkness. It flickers slightly, but it's enough to guide your way across the treacherous bridge. Here's the plan. You can run across in a minute. Your agility and speed are your greatest assets right now. Every second counts, and you need to make the most of it. The lab assistant takes 2 minutes. They're not as fast as you, but they're determined and careful. Every step they take is measured, ensuring they don't slip or fall. The janitor needs 5 minutes, and the professor, a whole 10 minutes. The janitor with his sturdy build moves cautiously, while the professor with his frail frame takes each step with utmost care. Time seems to stretch as they make their way across. First, you and the assistant dash across. That's 2 minutes. The urgency in your movements is palpable, and you can feel the weight of the situation pressing down on you. You sprint back with the lantern in 1 minute. The return trip feels even more intense as you race against time, the lantern lighting your path. Next, send the janitor and the professor. This takes 10 sweaty minutes. The tension is unbearable as you watch them inch their way across, every second feeling like an eternity. The assistant runs back with the lantern in 2 minutes. Their determination is evident as they make the return trip, the lantern guiding their way. Finally, you and the assistant make a last mad dash across, taking another 2 minutes. The final sprint is a blur of motion and adrenaline, every muscle in your body straining to reach the other side. Just as you all reach safety, the bridge collapses behind you, stranding the zombies. The sound of the bridge breaking apart is deafening, but it's also a relief. You've made it. So, next summer, maybe stick to the library for that internship. Stay safe, folks. The quiet, predictable environment of a library suddenly seems much more appealing. After all, sometimes the best adventures are the ones you read about, not the ones you live through.